Hello, Leo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your reading, Leo. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I hope y'all have a good week. Also, Leo, this is a reminder that this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Leo. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Leo. Quartz watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Leo. Spirit, protect me and Leo as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen. As well as help Leo get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength this week. I pray. Amen. So let's start, Leo. Let's see what's coming in here this week for you, Lily. We have here acceptance. So you guys are accepting something here, and it has something to do with acceptance. And you have her will. So someone could be wearing a mask, or something could be tempting her. And it got something to do with acceptance and will. But it has something to do with connections and a new beginning. So tell me about the sign. That is the Wicca Crest Moon 2, as well as the Wicca Gamble 4. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Leo. We have her growth. Wicca Crest Moon 3, growing. So a lot of you guys are growing something here, and it has something to do with a crisis, a stalemate, or a change. But something is growing here. Something is changing here. And it has something to do with attraction, 4-4, super moon, as well as warning crest moon, resile. So it has something to do with something can be attraction here, but something can, it's like somebody who could be attracted to you, or something can, or something. It's like somebody here is grabbing on something here real tight, and it has something to do with connections. Not connections, but choices. It got something to do with a choice here and a change. And it has something to do with stableness and security. Okay? Hold on. Leon, let me see something. Sorry, Leo. But yeah, that's what it has something to do with. So some of you guys, somebody could be attracted to you, and something could be a struggle here. Because it has something to do with balance. And it has something to do with 19, independence and a new beginning here. It's like somebody here got clouds right here, but it's like they holding the moon. Okay? Something is hitting her as well. To you or to someone. So let's see what else. We have here breathe life. So you guys could be breathing here, and it got something to do with life. It has something to do with a choice, a reflection, and assertive work here. And it has something to do with 24, change and the wind. So something could be changing her. And it got something to do with the change and the wind. Okay? So tell me about this side. Y'all could be changing or going through a change here for some of y'all, okay? So tell me for the sign of Leo. We have her fire in night. So something is in night in here with 8, and it's coming in power and speed. So it has something to do with you guys can be growing something here, and it's something is growing and it's being in night here. Okay? It has something to do with the rock endure 20 as well as fruition here. So someone here could be the rocker, and it has something to do with some type of fruition here. It has something to do with a choice and a new beginning here, and it has something to do with a choice. Okay? It has something to do with having a voice here, or someone has a voice. Okay? Or you have a voice. Something is growing and being a night here. Okay? Yeah. So tell me about the sign of Leo. We have her labor. So a lot of you guys are working very hard here, and it has something to do with your hard work. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep up. Labor. And it has something to do with labor, but it has something to do with cautious. Something is a cautious her. Okay? And someone could be, cautious on your work, or somebody here is cautious on some type of worker. Give me one on growth. It has something to do with leadership. So you are stepping into a role of leaders and you are ready. So someone here is a leader, and it has something to do with something could be growing with a leader here. And it has something to do with activation as well as denied. So it's like something could be activated here, but something is a denied and something is a no. Because it has something to do with a business, or somebody here could be doing some type of business or something like that. Okay? Or you could be doing some type of business. A lot of you guys are leaders and something is growing here, and it has something to do with pace of pleasure, rush, adapting too slow, as well as each moment at the edge, at the essence. So something can be a rusher, or somebody here might want to rush something here, but it's slow, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the inner compass. Trust your inner and leading you to the right direction. So a lot of you guys are following your you might want to do something fast, or somebody here might want to do something fast with you, but it can be going slow, and it has something to do with somebody here is trusting their inner compass. So tell me about the side of Leo. We have here the moon dream, love, illuminations, and invents that dark of the corners. So somebody here could be putting somebody here in a moon dream. It's like somebody here is putting a leader here in a moon dream here with love and illuminations, even though the darkness of the corners. And it has something to do with strong roots, pulling weeds so your love can bloom, as well as dancing of souls, letting your two hearts entangle. So it has something to do with somebody here could be pulling weeds here. And it got something to do with they pulling weeds that is not good for them, or you pulling weeds that's not good for you. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with love blockage, hidden blockages to real intimacy and trust. So something is a love blockage here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Leo, what's coming in. We have her regards, amends for a hard work and also coming. So regard, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with energy activation. So some type of energy activation is coming here, and it has something to do with your hard work is paying off for Leo. So let's tell you about sign of Leo. We have here regardment. Switch your perspectives from a garden sense of clarity. So someone here might need to switch their perspectives here, or something like that here. Okay, about a leader here. Somebody could be a leader or something like that here. Okay. It has something to do with stress, and it has something to do with patience. So you might need to have patience here, or someone here might need to have patience because somebody could be stressed out. And it has something to do with past life connection. Okay? Oh, sorry, Leo. Sign of Leo, we have her, why is it that you love me? So somebody asking why is it that you love them, or you asking this, and it has something to do with I don't understand. So somebody here don't understand something. So tell me about the sign of Leo. We have her, why do I feel this way? So somebody here feels some type of way here, and it got something to do with the moon of dreamers, and it has something to do with I am scared of rejection and don't put up with my BS. So somebody here don't put up with somebody BS, and it has something to do with somebody who could be scared of rejection, and it has something to do with somebody here could be blocking somebody here. I am blocked. So, or somebody could block somebody here, or you block somebody. We have here Venus energy, 10th house, Capricorn, I am, amends, success, charming, as well as the desire of respect, workaholic, love to get the VIP. So I heard they just stuff her, 10th house her, and it got something to do with Venus energy, Capricorn energy. It has something to do with emotional needs to belong. It has something to do with the moon in the 11th house, her Aquarius energy. So it has something to do with somebody who wants to belong her, and they could be, a man, or they could be, they know they just stuff her, and somebody here might want to belong, but it has something to do with it. It has something to do with friendships as well here. Okay. What's outside of It has something to do with avoidance, and this is Mars in 10th house here. Pisces, I believe. So somebody gonna be avoiding something here. Okay, and it has something to do with intense partnership. And that is in Venus energy, 8th house, Scorpio energy, I desire. So it has something to do with somebody who could be avoiding some type of intense partnership. Okay? Or something like that. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with connections in the higher runes. Somebody who could be having a connection in the higher rooms, and it has something to do with neutron energy in 12th house, or I believe. So somebody here avoided somebody here. It could be a tense, connection here, but it's somebody trying to avoid it or something like that, or somebody here trying to avoid you. It could be a tense connection. We have her Utron energy here. So y'all could be very organized or get organized or something like that as well her. And we also have her route. 6th house her. So this got something to do with somebody's route as well. Okay? Leo. You're going to tell me about sign of Leo. We have here Aries energy, capability, as well as Virgo energy here. So someone here knows who they are, but somebody could be a healer, or you could be a healer, but it has something to do with communication here, and it has something to do with Saturn energy. Somebody here could be on their work or their career or something like that as well here, and it has something to do with a healer here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a healer, or someone could be dealing with a healer. But this is Aries energy. I am. Somebody avoiding something here. And it has something to do with I am, or Aries energy here. You want to tell me about the side of Leo? We have her independent. So someone here could be independent, or you could be independent here. Okay? And we also have her savings. So someone could be independent, and that could be saving. Or you saving and you independent. Bro, tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with opportunities here. Change is coming just in time. So y'all might have opportunities coming in here for you guys. And it has something to do with a closed door. Some type of opportunities could be closed here. And it has something to do with helping hand, and it has something to do with a love life. So it has something to do with a helping hand and a love life for, because somebody here could be wise. Okay? Or you could be wise here. Opportunities, and I am. We have her perspectives. So a lot of you guys have perspectives here. We have her guided line. So someone has guided her. And it got something to do with perspectives. You want to tell me about the sign of not Aries, but Leo. We have here scared connection. So something could be a scared connection here. And it has something to do with one step at a time, as well as releasing. So some of you guys could be going one step at a time, and y'all might be releasing her. Spirit wants y'all to keep positive thinking here. Okay? So something could be a scared connection with opportunities or something like that here. Okay? Somebody here is avoiding something though. Okay? It's like you could be a leader here. Okay? It's like you growing something and something that could be igniting her. Something is growing and something is igniting her. Some of y'all could be dealing with another fire sign for some of y'all, Leo. But it has something to do with someone here is a leader here. And it has something to do with the moon waver. Somebody here could be putting some type of moon waver to a leader here. Or something like that here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with re-engagement as well as why do I feel this way. So it's like somebody here could be re-gauging her or something like that. But somebody here is wondering why is they feeling some type of way or something like that here. Okay? So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Leo. Spirit, what's coming in for the sign of Leo this week? We have her a rich girl. So some of y'all could be a rich girl or something like that, and it has something to do with abuse. Somebody could be abusive to a rich girl or something like that here. Or you could be a rich man and they abusive to you. But it has something to do with the Ten of Swords here, and it has something to do with a courthouse. Something is an end in her. Somebody's Ten of Swords to somebody here or something. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Leo. It has something to do with somebody who could be abusive, but it has something to do with bad health. And it has something to do with somebody who throwing somebody out into the trash can here. Okay? Some of y'all could be, went to the hospital or something like that here. Okay? It has something to do with a karmic male maximum here, and it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody might want to lay down a foundation here, but somebody here is holding on to the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody could be holding on to a Queen of Wands or something like that here as well, or you holding on and you holding back your energy. For another, like Leo females, y'all could be holding back y'all energy in y'all time, or it could be another female fire sign here that's holding back their energy in their time here. Okay? Let's everybody side on Leo. We have here the Six of Swords. So someone here could be moving the karma water, sir, and it has something to do with the up in the air. So something is up in the air here. Okay, because it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, and it has something to do with friendships. Somebody who could be talking to friendships and things like that here. Okay. Hey, hold on. Yeah. All right. Then we have her karmic female. So somebody here could be a karmic female here, and it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. So somebody here could, it could be the Nine of Cups here. Okay. So somebody here could be messing with a karmic female here, or somebody could be abusive her, or something like that here. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here is ascending her and their chakras is aligned. Okay? But somebody here is doing something sneaky here with the Seven of Swords, and somebody here finna get a karma. This nice guy is. But somebody here is ascended. Somebody here ascended her. Whoever this is, they ascended. Okay? So what it like to be is something is up in the air with a rich girl here. Something is up in the air with a rich girl. Okay, and it has something to do with that because somebody here moves the karma waters her, and somebody here is abusive her, or somebody here is abusive or something like that. Somebody here moving the karma waters, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here would abuse a rich girl here, and somebody here, it's like somebody here loves to travel here, and it's like they could be in the air. Something is up in the air here. Okay, yeah, but it has something to do with somebody here could be sick here. Or somebody here got health concerns her, or somebody here, got some type of health concerns her, but it has something to do with that. It has something to do with that, okay? And somebody could be thrown out to the trash can or something like that her. But it has something to do with somebody can be abusive her, and somebody can have health concerns. But something is up in the air her because it has something to do with somebody here messing with a karmic female her. And it has something to do with it's a karmic female as well as a rich girl her too. But it has something to do with this karmic female her only care about thyself with the Nine of Cups her. This person care about thyself her. This person can have health concerns too. This karmic female. Okay? And this person only care about thyself. So, some of y'all can be messing with 2 females, 2 males for some of y'all, okay? Y'all can be messing with 2 females or 2 males for some of y'all, okay? But somebody here is avoiding something here. So let's see why. We have the Queen of Wands, fire energy. This is y'all, for some of y'all. And we have the 6 of Cups. Somebody here did something in the past here. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's going on with the sign of Leo here? Why this rich girl here? We have her the 9 of Cups. So this rich girl is fulfilled on their own here with the 9 of Cups here. And it has something to do with the 7 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody who could be sowing their seeds in their investments here. And somebody might want to apologize or something like that here. This is water energy as well. And Taurus energy. But it has something to do with somebody who is standing their ground here. Or you standing your ground. Why is the 6 of Swords? It has something to do with the 4 of Swords. Something is put to rest here with Libra energy here. It got something to do with some type of transportation here. And it has something to do with the King of Wands. And it has something to do with somebody who could be hanged. Or somebody. It has something to do with some of you King of Wands might be looking at something in a different aspect of her. And it has something to do with that because somebody here is stuck with the 8 of Swords. Why abuse of her? It has something to do with the Hermit. Somebody here is not talking. They just go within her. This rich girl. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with the Page of Swords. And it has something to do with the 4 of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here doing some type of research here. This is air energy as well as fire energy here. And it has something to do with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody here is working together with someone. Somebody here be doing research here. Okay? Why is up in the air? Or y'all be doing some type of research. It has something to do with the 5 of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here trying to put somebody here in competition. That's why something is put to rest her. Because it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles her. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. So it could be a Queen of Pentacles could be coming in and want to give y'all an offer. Or y'all could be around the earth energy here. But it has something to do with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody here gets some more than one person. Okay? Why is health concerns here? It has something to do with Leo energy here. The Strength card. And it has something to do with the Summer. Pentacles of success as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So it has something to do with some type of Pentacles of success and the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is faded. And it has something to do with in a few weeks. Something is in a few weeks here. And it has something to do with something could be a missing opportunity here. With the 4 of Cups. Why is this corner here? It has something to do with the 7 of Swords. So somebody here could be doing something sneaky here. Because it has something to do with the 3 of Cups. And it has something to do with a family here. Somebody got a family here. And somebody here be celebrating. But it has something to do with somebody here is juggling somebody here as well. Why is the trash here boxer? It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it got something to do with money. Earth energy. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. And it has something to do with a Tower. So it could be a Tower here with the Queen of Cups here. Scorpio energy. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. Somebody could be coming to give y'all an offer or something as well. Okay. Why is the 9 of Cups here? It has something to do with the 2 of Swords. Somebody here is indecisive here. Yeah. And if you put the 7, that's the 8, the 9. Somebody here is in their head here. And it has something to do with the 2 of Cups. And it has something to do with somebody here is walking away from some type of 2 of Cups. Because it has something to do with a King of Cups. Water energy. So it has something to do with a relationship here. Somebody here has sinned. And it got something to do with a relationship here. Somebody here ascended. And it has something to do with a relationship here. And somebody here is avoiding it. Because it has something to do with Aries energy. I am. But it has something to do with somebody here has opportunities here. And it got something to do with a scared connection here. Okay? For some of y'all. Somebody here is doing something sneaky here though. And I'm going to show you why. It has something to do with somebody here is trying to put somebody here in competition that's in the Nine of Cups. This rich girl, they trying to put this person in competition. But something is in the air because it has something to do with somebody here. Something that's put to rest as well here. Because it has something to do with this person is the hermit. This person don't speak. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here want to abuse somebody here. And it has something to do with a karmic female here want to abuse somebody here. And this person is doing something sneaky here. Okay, so it has something to do with that. Somebody here is doing something sneaky here, and somebody here is indecisive here, and they in their head. It's a karmic female that want to do something sneaky too. Somebody here that's a rich girl here, and they want to abuse this person. But it has something to do with a Leo here, and it has something to do with a Leo here, and it got something to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles. It got something to do with an earth sign as well here. It could be an Aquarius, an earth sign, another Libran, a Pisces, or something like that as well here. But somebody here is doing something sneaky here. Okay? Be aware what y'all dealing with here, Leo. Somebody here trying to put a leader in a dream state, and they can't put this leader in no dream state because it has something to do with something is ignited her. Something grew and something is ignited, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here thinking they can put this leader in a dream state here. They cannot, because it has something to do with that. They cannot put this person, or you could be a leader here, and they trying to put you in a dream state here. Somebody here avoiding a relationship, and they should, because somebody here is doing something sneaky here. Yeah, somebody here, they be quickly to get away and run away and escape. But it has something to do with something for to be a storm here. Yeah, it's for to be a storm. So tell me about the sign of Leo. Why is the five? Oh, okay. Why is the Nine of Cups here? It has something to do with weight down. Something is weighting down on somebody here because somebody here is the Nine of Cups. And it has something to do with somebody here cleansed because somebody here is a show off. And it has something to do with somebody here all their feelings. It's like somebody here got all their feelings into something here and acting like they hopefully devoted to somebody here. But something is going to be a storm. Okay? A storm is coming here. So something is weighting down on somebody here. It has something to do with somebody here. They have love affairs and dirty little secrets here. That's why something is put to rest here. Somebody weighs down on love affairs. And it has something to do with somebody here lock their heart here. Because somebody here ain't doing no rebirth. And it has something to do with somebody here for to be thrown out of the trash can in time. Because it has something to do with somebody acting like they hopefully devoted to somebody here on the phone. But it has something to do with something's going to be unexpected here. All of a sudden. Why the Hermit? It has something to do with faith. Somebody here have faith and they got hope here. This is what somebody have faith to weigh down on a person that's a rich girl. But it has something to do with somebody here separated from somebody here. And somebody here got a long distance. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Something that's long distance here. But somebody here has faith to weigh somebody down here that's a rich girl here. But they love to have love affairs here and stuff like that. It has something to do with somebody here that loves to have love affairs and they love to travel. But it has something to do with something that's frozen here. Because somebody here want to criticize somebody or throw shade on somebody here. And that's why it's frozen. Because it has something to do with somebody here is in their north node. And they trying to think that this person going to take a gamble. But it has something to do with somebody here is toxic. Very toxic. And they a cheater. And they love to betray people. Yeah. And somebody here is intuitive on it. Yeah. Or you intuitive on it. Why the strength here? It has something to do with somebody here ghosting somebody here. They ghosting somebody here. Or you ghosting somebody. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with it's a SOS here. Because somebody here got a long way. And it has something to do with these toxic people here. They be cheating on somebody here and all that. And they unhealthy attachments. And they be betraying people here. They got a long way. Because it has something to do with they playing with a person that's in their north node. And they wanted this person to take a gamble, but this person is not. This person do not speak, and it ain't gonna be none but frozen her. Give me one on the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here telepathic. Somebody here thought they could do something sneaky to a telepathic person. Yeah, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here taking the high road. This telepathic person, because this telepathic person knows somebody here wearing a mask. And it has something to do with in the present moment here. They want to act like they want to reconcile with this person. But it has something to do with somebody who has indifferences. And something is a death core here. Because it has something to do with somebody here acting like they want to return to somebody here. But they only trying to blind them. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Or they're trying to blind you. Somebody here ghosting somebody here. It has something to do with unconditional love. So somebody here ghosting somebody that loved unconditionally here. And it has something to do with somebody here heartbroken because it has something to do with somebody here got toxic patterns and bonds and repeating patterns here. They love to break people's heart. And it has something to do with somebody here love that commitment. And the commitment that they in pain because it has something to do with they lurking in the shadows here with these messages here and doubting because it has something to do with a divine maximum. It has something to do with a squad here and somebody here is intuitive on. Yep. They intuitive on the squad, and it has something to do with somebody here do dirty laundry, and they trying to do dirty laundry on the alchemist here. This is what they trying to do to an alchemist, but it has something to do with somebody here loves unconditionally her, and it's detective because it's detective love unconditionally. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be lurking in the shadows here with this message because it has something to do with somebody here is in a commitment and they gonna be in pain with whoever they with, and they gonna be heartbroken her for playing around. With an alchemist here. This squad. Yeah. So I hear a two of them, man. Oh, y'all intuitive? It got something to do with that, man. Like something is weighing down on somebody. Somebody here thought that they could weigh down on a rich girl here and abuse this person. But this person here, they thought that they had faith. This person be praying for people and having hope. But it has something to do with this person. It's telepathic. Somebody here playing with a telepathic person. And this telepathic person know that somebody here is with a karmic. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Because it has something to do with somebody acting like they want to travel to somebody here. But all they going to do is travel with somebody here and ghost them. This is what they do. And they love to have love affairs here. Okay. But it has something to do with a squad here too. Yeah, it got something to do with a squad here. Somebody here be kicking it with a squad. But somebody squad here for the ghost them. It got something to do with somebody squad here for the ghost them. Because it has something to do with somebody here is traveling. Yeah. Somebody here playing around her. And it has something to do with somebody here that's telepathic and love unconditionally here. And they have faith, but they love to have love affairs on somebody here. That's what this look like her. Somebody here ain't no good, Leo. Ain't no good here. Be aware what you dealing with her, Lily. That's why somebody here, this ascended person is avoiding this relationship here. Because somebody here in a karmic relationship, somebody here finna be stuck with this 8 of swords. And they finna be stuck because it has something to do with a bridge here. It got something to do with connections and empowering and speed. You're gonna be stuck here. Somebody thought they could put a leader here, or you could be a leader here, and they thought they could put the moon energy up to you. Like, come on. So let's say outside Leo. It got something to do with family. Yeah, it got something to do with family here with the 7 of Cups. Somebody here in the 7 of Cups here. And it has something to do with that. The sun. And it has something to do with somebody here don't know which way to go here. And it's the sun with the Ace of Pentacles. But it has something to do with somebody here to get this message. That's why I signed the Leo. It has something to do with something that's a coffin to put somebody here in the 7 of Cups here. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a coffin to put somebody here in the 7 of Cups. And it's got something to do with family. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is a snake. With the Ace of Wands here, it's like somebody want to act like they want to learn a new beginning here. But somebody here is a snake in relationships. And it has something to do with that. That's what's coming in real quick. Somebody here trying to tend a sword somebody here. Yeah. They're trying to tend a sword them. Make them go through heartbreaks and stuff like that here. That stuff is dead. That's what's wrong with people these days, man. They want to play with people's emotions because their emotions is not on the level that they supposed to. If you worry about yourself and work on yourself, you'll be good. I told you it's a coffin here for these people that's in this maze. Because it has something to do with somebody here. It's a 10 of Cups here. It has something to do with a family here, and it has something to do with a whole bunch of people who are gossiping about what they sown their seeds into. It's a family here that sowed their seeds. And it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energy. Mm-hmm. Somebody here is going to be in a maze here. Mm-hmm. Because somebody here played around her. They played around. I guess with you, Leo, or something, and they thought they was going to put the moon cord up to you or put some type of illusions up to you. This is what they was trying to ignite her. They was trying to grow something in her. Okay, Leo, they was trying to grow something with you or something like that her. But it has something to do with this is what they thought that it was growing something so they could ignite something in her. But see, what they don't understand is somebody here thought that they could put illusions or something up to a leader. And they cannot put illusions up to a leader because they thought that they ignite something her. Because it has something to do with that. They cannot do this to a leader her that knows what they doing her. Okay? Somebody here loves to use people like a puppet. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is watching somebody here. But they love to use people like a puppet here. Yeah. They love to put on the show and treat them like a puppy. Whoever this is. But it look like somebody here got treated like a puppy. By trying to treat a leader like a puppy here. Or like trying to treat you like a puppy. It got something to do with somebody here wearing a mask. It's a couple. Didn't I tell you that? And it got something to do with somebody here forget this message here. Because it has something to do with somebody here putting on the show here. But somebody here, this is the yin and the yang symbol. Dark and light. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here thought that they was going to be in a jackpot here. Yeah, okay. Somebody here wearing a mask. Straight up. Told you somebody here a liar here. That's why it's a coffin here. Somebody here be lying. This couple. And it has something to do with that. Why somebody here for to make somebody here look at theyself. I told you it's a female here that make people look at theyself. If you see, she got the mirror in her hand. And she also got the doorway as well as a key. She already got the key. Somebody here already got the key. They got the mirror and they got the doorway in the background here. And it has something to do with that. Why somebody else here is putting somebody here in fire. Somebody here is in fire. Because it has something to do with somebody who going to have to look at themselves for wearing this mask. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody who thought that they was very intelligent here. Yeah. These people that's in the maze here. Because it has something to do with somebody who thought they was going to put some type of music up to somebody here. And they going to believe what somebody say here. And it ain't going to happen like that. Because it has something to do with somebody here got the missing piece. The piece already. They got the missing piece already here. Yeah. Somebody here is crazy, man. Like real talk. Somebody here thought that they was doing it here, man. Like Leo, come on. They thought they was doing this to you, Leo, and they got a big liar here. Yeah, it got something to do with hometown, the 10 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the 4 of Fruits, a missing opportunity. Somebody here do reflection work. That's why it's a missing opportunity for this family that thought that they could play with a leader. Somebody here is crazy here. We're talking about signing like real talk. Somebody here wearing a mask. It got something to do with the 6 of Cups. Water energy. They did this in the past here with this challenges and win. Yeah. They did this in the past. And it has something to do with the 5 of Fruit. Effed up, and it has something to do with the Chariot. Somebody here effed up her, and it has something to do with the Chariot, with transportation. Some of y'all might find something about transportation here. It has something to do with the open up. Somebody here wanted somebody here to open up. But somebody here in the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because they did this in the past for some. It has something to do with somebody here, the King of Swords. Somebody here thought that they was very intelligent here. This King of Swords here, that was doing something in the past here. And it has something to do with the 2 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with to be continued. This person thought that he could juggle somebody here. And it's something to be continued. But it has something to do with that, with the Queen of Swords. Air energy. Yeah, somebody here thought wrong. Here's outside the, it has something to do with first date, the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody here act like they on their first date here. This is what they did in the past. But it has something to do with the 5 of Rings. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here wanted somebody here to be blind on something here. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody think that they a bachelor. Yeah, I told you that. They love to put people blind here, man. Those are your messages, Leo. You take care of somebody here is crazy.